what's up? This is Jake from Hike 734, and this blog is titled In the Press. Just recently, I've been in a couple of publications and that I'm going to go ahead and tell you about. The first one was, I was in the Sunday edition of the Great Falls Tribune. They had this little Glacier, Montana, talking about the Going to the Sun road opening. And there's this little tiny booklet right here, which looks a lot like this. This is their, notice the cover. If you've been following my blog at all, you recognize this is Cracker Lake with my goat hanging out there. And anyways, they just have a handful of different really cool stories about Glacier National Park. One of them they actually happen to have is this one of yours truly. So anyways, really excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and post a link below where you can read this. And apparently I talked to them and they said you can get these at some of the Great Falls Tribune racks, I guess, where they sell these. So if you happen to be in a place that has racks for Great Falls Tribune, take a look and see if you can find one of these bad boys. If not, you can go ahead and find it online in the link below. The other one, which I'm really excited about and I've been working on for some time, I got contacted like this spring, I believe, earlier in the spring, and by the folks at Backpacker, and they're going to write an article talking to people that have certain knowledge about parks and wilderness areas and everything like that. So they asked me what my favorite day trip was, my favorite weekend trip, and my favorite week-long trip, and that's a really hard question to answer. But I went ahead and I tried to anyway. So anyway, so check out the old June issue. For those of you who subscribe, you should already have this, but it should be on, you know, newsstands everywhere and stuff. So yeah, so check that out. You can go ahead and see my face in here, and then also. So in it, you know, you can read about which ones I chose, and man, that's such a hard thing. You know, a lot of people ask me what my favorite trail is in the park, or my favorite hike is, and I don't know, there's just a lot of really good ones. And so in addition to, you know, so just to tell you a little bit about it, my first one was Dawson Pitamakan, was my favorite day trip, but I really loved Lee Ridge, which is one of those get away from everybody else, you know, just a nice top of the world feeling, really cool features that you don't find in a lot of other places. And another one is, of course, the Highline Trail. So it's really difficult for me to choose, and so, you know, at the end of the day, you just kind of have to make a choice, and so that was what I chose for that. And then for those of you who have watched my blog, all of these that are in here I've covered, and all of them I think were really fun blogs because they had a lot of, you know, animals, and I had really great days to hike. So anyways, check out both of these things, and yeah, that's pretty much my story for today. So yay, In the Press. And you know, just go ahead and keep passing the word about my site to all of your friends. That is awesome for me, and drop me a line. I really appreciate getting stuff, and as I'm getting more letters and people asking me different questions and everything, I'm starting to kind of churn out what some of my blogs will be like moving forward. Also got some announcements of what I'm going to be doing later on this summer. So anyways, I'm Jake with Hike 734. Browse around my blog, www.hike734.com, and see what you can find.
Way to go, honey.
Look how cute though. So cute. Mom, can you stand your shoes?
I need to...
Because I can't get the top rung. What's a little fire?